Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Greetings, everybody. This is Dr. Abdullah, another proud and honored contributor to the African Diaspora News Channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. If you like more content like this, educational news from a foundational Black American mass perspective, please stay tuned into the African Diaspora News Channel or my personal channel, All Things Education Official. Today, we're going to talk about Francis Howell School District in Missouri's whitewashing of Black studies. Let's roll that first clip.
Back in December, the all-white Francis Howell School Board voted 5-2 to rescind social justice standards outlined by the Southern Poverty Law Center, a nonprofit legal organization specializing in civil rights litigation.
Let them learn!
This sparked protests from teachers, students, and parents. Now there's some relief with the revamped curriculum passing, but the board's agenda, parents say, is antagonizing.
According to STLtoday.com's article, Francis Howell approves revised versions of the Black Studies course. The Francis Howell School Board has approved revisions or versions of the Black Literature and History elective courses, capping off a month-long saga that brought the board both scorn and praise. But the all-white board nearly rejected the Black Literature course during the meeting on Thursday night. The vote comes after the course was put on the chopping block because of so-called social justice standards created by the Southern Poverty Law Center's Teaching Tolerance Project that largely focused on reading prejudice or reducing prejudice and advocating for collective action to challenge inequality. My goal was to remove all CRT ideology to which the SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, subscribes from all curriculum in our school, board member Jane Puskar wrote in an email to the Post-Dispatch. Last year, the board also voted to rescind an anti-racism resolution adopted in 2020 that pledged the board would speak firmly against racism, discrimination, and senseless violence against people regardless of race, ethnicity, nationality, immigration status, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, or ability. Bell questioned whether the board even understood the impact of its actions. The Black History course appears to have been changed the most. Its new curriculum is more sequential, while the original was more thematic. Gone is a unit on how laws, economic policies affected Black wealth, and another on what historical and modern day struggles exist for Black people working towards today's equity. Puskar denied the revised courses were whitewashed, which commenters both online and at board members and board meetings had argued. Give a more accurate representation of history rather through the lens of victim and oppressor, Puskar wrote. Lang didn't think the courses had to be changed at all, but something is better than nothing, he said. All-white board. For anyone to believe that there will be equity with an all-white school board is at best delusional. I did have a chance to go through the Southern Poverty Law Center's social justice standards, and it does seem to be more focused on a perceived diversity and less on actual justice and reparation. I could not find anything that spoke of reparation and only talked about moving forward and trying to be more inclusive, which is DEI. And where I am with DEI, you already know if you've seen my videos in the past, I believe that we need to stand on our own, create our own institutions, fund and maintain them. Puskar seems to be preoccupied with actual history being taught and the potential effects that information will have on their children's feelings, because we know that them folks or white supremacists, they tend to not want their children to know the ills of their great-great-grandparents unless it's done or said in a favorable mention or favorable way. The resolution was rescinded. Well, we know why it was rescinded. The rescinding resolution is a reminder to all, especially people in Missouri, that this school board can't even bring itself to speak against racism and discrimination. Lang's, the individual who spoke at the end, said the position of something is better than nothing. Well, we know what that position has gotten us. It's an attitude that the Black community has possessed for at least 60 years with the Democrat Party and far too long in history, and has never, ever benefited us. The days of saying, well, we just want something, we want to sit at the table, those days are over. This new generation and those that are coming after us do not want just enough. They want what they're owed. And that's why we say we need equity. We as a community must create, fund, and maintain our own institutions. As you'll always hear me say, if we ever want to maximize our potential, we need to look beyond this generation and look at least 2 to 3 generations beyond. Once again, this is Dr. Abdullah with the African Diaspora News Channel, an honored contributor. Please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Get in the comments. Let me know, what do you think about Missouri's school district saying that, hey, we're going to change this curriculum to make it a little bit more inclusive to all. And when I say all, I mean them folks. Peace.